Kabale needs the majority of people the best farming practice that can deliver to them is mixed farming intensive, whereby the cows will help the crops or chicken.
What we said is even sold at a very cheap price. For example, the tea that we are growing for now, we are reaping very, very little. You can imagine selling a price, a kilo at 500, sometimes even less than that. And given the type of input that we put in, it is really too little and discouraging to the farmers.
Most farmers do not have land titles. So that's the reason why we have encouraged all of them to access loans through the SACCOs, because a farmer will not borrow independently if he does not have a registered security, but can access funds through the SACCO.
Bring income which can be done on small pieces of land. Like today we are handling vegetables. If you look at things like mushrooms, they don't need a lot of space. If you look at things like cabbages, most of the cabbages that we see on Kampala market, they come from Kigezi region. So Bank of Uganda, yes, people can organize themselves into cooperatives to organize the marketing, but the input in terms of loans, if you give them some money, starter capital, and they have an association which is involved in vegetable growing, which is involved in mushroom growing, which is involved in potato growing, they can mobilize resources and push themselves out of poverty.
So this time round we said let's come to Kigezi and be able to give them some of the information that other farmers elsewhere have been benefiting from. But to cut long story short is that we shall be going to all the other narrow centers. I know as we speak today we have done almost 90% of all out of the 16 narrow centers. So that means that where we have been in the past, now we are going back. If there are new cash crops or agricultural products that have been discovered over time, or there are new developments, we want to go back and be able to disseminate this information through this partnership with NARO.